Hey, how's it going, Scorpio? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me on the channel today. So it's time for October mid-month tarot card readings, and I use the Starman tarot card deck along with the Starguide tarot spread, and this is a really cool combination. I got the tarot card spread from the companion book for the deck, so I think it's just kind of a match made in heaven. So I hope you guys really enjoy this, and keep in mind it's a general read, so keep what resonates with you and let the rest just sort of wash away. It's meant for another viewer on the channel. Just another quick note, guys, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So yeah, if you guys are into that, you can cross watch your other signs, you know, like I'm an Aries Sun and a Cancer Moon, so I would watch probably 2 readings. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Love all your comments, keep them coming, and you know, thanks for subscribing to the channel. I just really appreciate you guys so much. You guys know I'm not much of a droner at the beginning of the reading, so I'm just going to dig right in. So the first card placement is going to look at the present situation for your sign, or something that could be available to you because of the collective energy in Scorpio right now. So let's have a look here. I'm being guided to do a deck cut for you. So we have the 8 of Cups here. I have, hold on. Oh, sorry, I had a hair tickling my face, driving me crazy. But anyway, the present situation, you've got the 8 of Cups here. So the 8 of Cups is really synonymous with having this, you know, I'm done, I should move on, or, well, I'm still kind of attached here. What should I do? And you can see that the character in this card is like, just doing a face palm, and he's just not sure. You know, what should I be doing next? And feeling really torn, probably between loyalty to someone else and loyalty to self. So this is a very interesting, intriguing energy to start off with, and sort of embodies where you could be at the moment. Just, you know, feeling, I think I've done enough here, and it's really time for me to move on. So let's see what is causing this conflict, because that is a very conflicted energy with the 8 of Cups. It's like feeling a little bit lost, you know, or just not seeing the path ahead of you. So let's have another card here, cause of conflict for you guys. So we have the Princess of Swords. So her energy, can you see her there? These cards are, like, I'm a little bit colorblind, so some of the images are not easy for me to see. But anyway, the Princess of Swords, she's very combative, and she's coming in and she's not really wanting to listen. There's a point of view, like, it's almost being forced on you. This is a very external source that I'm seeing here. You know, and you can see that there's an additional sort of specter in the background. So this could be your inner saboteur, quite likely. You know, I see people talk about this, and really successful people talk about inner saboteur and how it's your job to tell them to shut it, like zip it. You know, I've had enough of your opinion, and everybody battles with that, you guys. So how are you doing with your inner saboteur? And if it's somebody else, how can you cut off their stream of negativity, because it's keeping you really stuck here with this 8 of Cups. These are really compelling cards. It feels like really deep and heavy for you guys, so I hope you're not really experiencing anything too dramatic in your life, because I'm feeling really drawn into this. So you could actually be being drawn into somebody else's drama, which is just as bad as having your own drama, because it's not leaving you enough time for yourself. So let's see any changes needed in order to face these challenges for you, Scorpio. And this is really, really a good card, because it talks about creating your own life. And like I was saying, this could be somebody else's drama. It could be somebody in your family, or somebody at work, or somebody giving you a call and they just won't stop talking about how messed up they are. And it's messing you up, because it's the same as watching really deep, dark television programming, or watching like horrifying news, or reading stuff like that. It starts to really affect your brain. And it's pulling you away from what you need to be doing for yourself. So here's your big change. This is the card of alchemy and creating the life that you want to create. So wherever this like sort of negative force is coming from, you're going to have to be stronger than that and just realize that you're here to live your own life, and you're not, you're not living someone's telenovela. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. I had a really toxic friend, and she used to call me every night and like the same story every night for 2 hours. And I finally said, I need a break from this. I feel really bad for you, but this is not doing either one of us any good. And it really hurt her feelings. But I was like, oh man, I was just dreading picking up the phone because I knew it was her. I'm like, not again. It's the same story. There's no resolution. So I'm seeing that it's somebody else's drama with no resolution, and it's kind of holding you captive from moving forward with that 8 of Cups. So let's see what your strengths are, Scorpio, so you can get going. Well, this is really cool. At least you can do this, right, with the King of Cups and be able to, okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of Dodge. I've got better places to be. And yeah, maybe things aren't going so well for you right now, Scorpio, or somebody else, but you can still rise up out of whatever wreckage is going on here. I just love this card for you. King of Cups is super swag in this card, and he's walking through a car wrecker lot. Sorry, I'm not not familiar with these places. So, and he's just like, keep on keeping on. Let's keep going. That's all in the past. So you go from this energy here at the beginning of the reading to understanding that your strength is walking through all of it as if it doesn't really exist. So this is really cool. And once you come to the understanding that you're here to forge your own life, and I do see this as either being an inner saboteur or somebody that just is so toxic and they're not happy unless somebody else is unhappy, right? So let's have a look at any other challenges here for you, Scorpio. Oh boy. So you've got a Judgment card here. And again, this could be your inner saboteur or somebody judging you for not being there for them, but it comes to a point where you being a sounding board for somebody else just turns into self-destruction. So it's time to really make that choice. Like you can see unequivocally in these two water cards, 8 of Cups and King of Cups, like what energy would you like to carry forward? Like who would you like to be? Would you like to be this guy? He's completely lost. He's like, ugh, I don't want to do this anymore, but I'm not feeling strong enough to carry on. Or the King of Cups is like, right, let's just get this moving. I got a life to live. I'm too fabulous to be treading water when I could be swimming a triathlon or something like that. So the Judgment card, this is for somebody else to figure out. It's not for you to worry about how somebody else is going to feel if you don't listen to their sob story anymore, because unless you're getting paid for being a counselor, how much time are you investing in somebody else's quicksand? So let's have an outcome card here for you, Scorpio. This is really cool. I really like this card for you, and I'm going to show you in just a second. So this is the 2 of Cups. So it's like you could just go and air dirty laundry with somebody and say, you know what, it's time for a hard stop on this. And like, I love you, I care for you, but this is destroying me too. It's taking me down a couple notches. It's leading me off my own path. And I see this actually strengthening. Okay, I'm going to give that a third shot. Strengthening your relationship. You have the 2 of Cups. Walls are being broken down. You can see the camaraderie, and sometimes this is like somebody just needs to be shaken out of it, like snap out of it. It's not cool anymore. You get a certain amount of grace when something goes wrong, with some exceptions. I'm not talking about, obviously if there's been somebody passed away or something really devastating happening, but when somebody wants to pound on about their breakup or, something there's a grace period that people get. Oh, I broke up with my boyfriend 2 years ago. Do you want to listen to me cry about it again? That kind of stuff. Or, oh, I lost my job and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, there's a time when you have to just pick up and carry on. And somebody's stuck, and you could be actually that, I'm getting the words cattle prod, which is hysterical. You know, you could be that cattle prod for somebody, even yourself, where you say, okay, enough is enough. Like, I feel really bad for you, but can we move on? Because you're just sucking the life out of me. And you can be honest and in a caring way and really just improve your relationship instead of blowing it apart by wanting to really move ahead and go, oh, I just cannot deal anymore, you know? So you've got a complicated situation that is being overcomplicated by possibly your reaction to it, and your fear of losing somebody's friendship, but it's actually going to improve your friendship, improve your relationship. This could be your spouse, and again, it could be you. You know, you could move in a little bit closer where you just sort of throw the gauntlet down and go, okay, it's time to either move on or get this all out of your system before you pick up the phone. Stop texting me little updates. And I just saw angel number 1111. So that's always a groovy doovy sign here for you, Scorpio. So yeah, you have a really interesting read here where it's time for you to really take this relationship with either your inner saboteur or a friend or a relative or whatever and say, it's time to snap out of it, you know, and move on. Life is continuing to go on. So let's like get in the swim. Whew. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. So take care. Bye.